Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host Brian. Today I'm talking Love Island USA. This is season 7, episode 9, the Thursday, June 12th episode. All right, so it's funny. I was watching the beginning of this episode and I was like, I don't know if this episode is very good. And then we got to the end and I think my whole demeanor changed. I was laughing a lot. I thought it was really funny, and it gave me very this is kind of what I want to watch on Love Island, especially early. Is like everybody has their head on a swivel. Everyone is feeling a certain way about something, even though something just happened beneficial for them. And it's like, and we know exactly one of the main people I'm talking about here is Huda. But yeah, let me run through the beginning. I enjoyed it at the end. At the end, enjoyed it a lot, and no preview for tomorrow either. So that makes me think maybe just like I thought maybe they're like, oh, we left on such a good note, we don't even need to like tease the people, or just they don't want to give anything away, because I think it could be like some fireworks, good for the viewers, bad for the Islanders, with the conversations that are going to be had amongst people. But we pick right back up with the cake, the pie, the pucker pie game, and we see it in the preview. Ace licks the icing off of Chelley. She said she was turned on by it. Makes a comment like, "Oh, I hope I hope Austin's eyes were covered." I also just was laughing. It's like everyone goes off and has these serious conversations, and they're still like covered in cake and pie, and just funny to me. And I wonder if they aren't allowed to wash themselves off until like the night is over or not. If they're like, you need to like stay in character until we tell you to. Um, so Ace the next morning, he is being very persistent still on trying to win over Chelley more than I think already has, and he is going to set up a fake date. So he tells Taylor that to pretend that he gets a text about having going on a date with Ace. He was doing like some hibachi breakfast. She apparently likes breakfast a lot. Austin hears about this. He still makes breakfast for Chelley, so she gets a double. She was fed well that day because she ate two breakfasts. They're both just going. They're both. It's really up in her court, and I don't know. She's playing both sides for sure. And again, I mean, for staying around in the villa, I mean, it depends on what the public. Where do people still stand in like a week with Ace? Are they still gonna hate him, or like if they do couple up or whatever, and it starts going well, but where are the people gonna stand? That's really gonna be this side. I think. Like, I guess she could stick around with Austin, but I just don't. How long can you? I don't know. Carry somebody that's like just kind of like a blah dude. I don't know. That's just my opinion, but Huda wants to tell Nick that she's a mom, and I'm just getting really sick of her in general. I mean, I've been saying it for a couple episodes now, but like this using this I'm a mom as a like some not a bargaining chip, but like just to talk to these guys. Like it's like why does Nick care? Like it doesn't. And Nick's like, oh, this is so cool, and it doesn't even impact him at all. I don't know. And I did audibly laugh out loud when she's like, I'm a mom. And he goes, a mom of what? A dog. That's funny. That's funny. Thought that was really good. A lot of comedic moments to me in this episode that had me laughing more than I thought I would at 9:30 on a weekday. And then Ace is also like trying to set up some like moderating like a dance date with Alandria and Taylor. I don't think he's going away. I just don't think he will, because I mean he's really moving some stuff and like creating situations in the show, and I just don't think like we don't even see Charlie and Hannah at all. Like there's just so many people that I just kind of feel like are there. We don't see them like doing anything. So I don't know. I know people don't like Ace, and I know like I like Ace, but he has been like disappointing me lately. I don't know where this it would what would it be like if he's not here with the cast we have now. I mean, obviously with the people coming in, you never know, that could change in an instant. But like with the cast we currently have at the moment, I just was like, what would we get? See more Charlie? I don't need to see more Charlie, not at all. So they get a text about a leather and lace party, and they're all dressing up. I thought it was funny. Like all the guys are kind of wearing like black, and then Nick's wearing like red, like hot red. Thought that was good. I thought all the girls looked pretty good. They always like clean up well. I always wonder like when they do these like theme parties, that they just like throw a box in the room, like guys pick from this, girls pick from this, and go from there. Like how planned out is it in advance? Like getting these, like they throw an outfit together, kind of like a what is it called? Halloween spirits or whatever. There's stores that pop up for like a couple months of the year when Halloween's coming around, and then they just disappear, stuff like that. So Ariana shows up, dyed her hair brown, and I was like, "Holy man, she looks way better as a brunette, in my opinion." But everybody's like, "Wow, I thought it was a bombshell." Like, she looked good. I'm not like the biggest Ariana fan, but she looked good. Can't deny that. So I just thought this challenge was good. Like they did Who's Feeling Naughty, and the girls went first. They put each of their who they're coupled up with guy like tied to like an X, so their hands are up like in like handcuffs, loose. They're not like full blown handcuffs because at one point Taylor does like break out, but kind of just like strapped up in this position on an X, and it is a reversible X. So when it's the girls' turn to be tied up. Um, the girls get tied up because the bombshells come in. Two guy bombshells come in, and one girl bombshell comes in. So the main Islanders that we're with currently go first. The girls tie them up. They do like their naughty thing. A couple highlights: Hannah spits in Charlie's mouth. So yeah, that was I was not expecting that from her. So she's getting freaky. Then we had so there's a moment before they when they found out about the leather and lace party that Jeremiah makes a comment to somebody saying, "I'm going to wear two pairs of underwear tonight," and it's a good thing he did wear two pairs of underwear tonight because Huda like basically simulate she acted in a way that sometimes a certain sexual act can begin and then kind of like how it starts up sometimes. And it was funny. Like Ariana's faces were funny. All the guys, I thought the commentary between the people who were watching the other people was really good. Like I think Austin was like, I was turned on watching the Jeremiah Huda stuff. It was like I thought it was fun. I was enjoying it. I was laughing. I thought it was good. Like the girls did a really good job. I don't know, the guys aren't know. I don't know. Guys, it just doesn't land the same way as like when a girl does those things. So yeah, that was Huda. Yeah, she showed out here, and I forgot to mention this earlier because my notes are so shitty. But like, it looks like her and Jeremiah were getting freaky under the bed sheets that night. They were definitely doing something else with their hands. So things have been going on there. But so once the guys are all done, the girls go back. Then two bombshell guys come in. We have Pepe and Jalen. Pepe is 27. He was born in Spain. He came over here. I like that they did say who they were interested in. So like his main targets are Hannah and Sierra. And then we have Jalen, 27. He's from Georgia. He is interested in Atlanta only. So we'll see what happens with that. Um, as it is fashion, I think the public wasn't a big fan of the way that these men looked to be considered bombshells. And I think it's just becoming a theme now where I just don't think the guys land as like, oh my God. Like I feel like when the girls come in, they look great. They like do a good like I just think they look like hot as hell. And I thought Iris did her job. She came in, she was looking really good, had a whip. But like I know the girls, like based off of Twitter, just me living on the hashtag, because that's like probably one of the most fun things about watching some of these shows is just seeing the live reactions to people. I know the show is not in like people can start watching it at different times, but you can kind of get the gist of what people are talking about. And I'd like to know any of our female viewers, because I know we have a lot of them. What did you think of Pepe and Jalen? Don't hold back. Love to know. Because I can see I could see that maybe I thought Jalen was a little better looking than Pepe. I mean, he looked like he was ripped for a bigger dude, but still want to know your opinions on the matter, and I'm not going to judge what I think a guy is hot to a girl, but like I just want to know what some of you guys think. Uh, but they all did their own round of kissing, so Pepe went first. And I like this. This was really good. I'm gonna pop a picture in here when we get to Jeremiah and Huda. But like the X was reversible, so like they're both on the side. It could spin, and they would try to lean around and look, and I just thought that made some like really good moments, like, hey, cut it out, or that's enough. Like Taylor had some fun, like he was like stomping his feet. He was doing it to me like, yeah, I can say that was enough, but he wasn't doing it like Huda was taking it way too far. Like she was the man. When Iris came in, so Iris was the girl Bombshell. She was 25. She's from LA. She said that Jeremiah and Nick are her targets. Like to see that somebody's coming in for Jeremiah, because Jeremiah, we need to test this relationship, because I'm sure we all agree here, but like Huda is just getting to the point of like, I can't even deal with her. She's like just keeps asking for Jeremiah to confirm that he likes her. And when Iris went up to Jeremiah and kissed her, she did like some like trapeze, like you see it like a Barnum and Bailey's circus act, where she's like breaking her back, leaning over like this, like telling her to like, calls her a bitch again. So she's now called Sierra a bitch, and she's called I think she called him Maya a bitch. She didn't call Sierra a bitch. She called him Maya a bitch for kissing Jeremiah on that one. I don't think she called Hannah a bitch in that one baseball challenge, but she was calling Iris a bitch tonight. And I know that like based off the public, and I mean it's just like she's the only person doing it. Like everyone's got somebody making out with somebody that like they're in a relationship. Like you know what I mean? Like you've only been there for a week. I just think it's like this kind of shit is not stuff I want to see in the first week. It's just like it's putting the mood down. But yeah, I don't know. It was. I'm gonna. That's gonna be the thumbnail for the picture, because I just thought it was, for the video, because it was so ridiculous. Ariana made a comment about too. Some other notes from that. I thought the Iris and Nick kiss. Nick almost looked like he was doing like wrapping his legs around her. It's kind of weird, but hey, man, you do you. We'll see how quickly he turns, because he is the pharaoh whore, man whore of the guys in this villa. So we'll have to see how that goes. Um, I thought Sierra looked amazing. Like she is, yeah, she's hot. All the girls look good. I mean, but Sierra to me like really stuck out. Landry looked good. Landry always looked good, but it's gonna be interesting to see because all the girls are like, we're gonna have a talking to later. It's like, yo, you just made out with two dudes, and that's kind of what Jeremiah said in his confessional. It's like, it's always like a double standard, and I mean, in this situation for his case, I think he's got a pretty valid point. Like, I mean, she just made out two people, wasn't holding back. I didn't think his kiss was that long, and like honestly, if like somebody was calling me a bitch like that, I would have just went back right back to Jeremiah and like made out with him if I was a girl, made out with him again if like Huda was chirping at me like that. Like, who are you? Like, you're not the boss here. So it's Love Island again. Like I say that all. I feel like I say that all the time in the It's like, this is Love Island. This is not The Bachelor or Bachelor in Paradise or something stupid where you're like in a couple and locking it down. Like, you should know what the show is. So it's going to be a really interesting fallout of that. It's just we're going to probably be annoyed with Huda tomorrow. I can see it now. I don't think really many other people are going to be. Um, Maybe I just don't think Sierra's going to get mad at Nick and vice versa, because I mean they kind of understand the game. Hannah was given like Chelley, but like again, it's like we won't see them on screen. Like we don't even see him ever, so I don't know why we would see him. Landry and Taylor, I don't know. That one I'm not sure about, because I still don't know how real that relationship is based off of those text messages that we saw. I couldn't find a picture of popping the other day, but like, is that relationship real? The Chelley and Austin, who cares? I don't think she even likes him, to be honest with you, and he doesn't care. I mean, he at least understands that it's not like this was not in a game on the show. So I don't know. Another note, I'm sure people want to talk about. Ace was cheering when Amaya was getting kissed, like silently. She was happy when he was getting kissed. So I mean, they were. I don't know. I think like some of their moments, like they're yelling at each other, but then other times they don't look like they hate each other, because they don't like. She wouldn't have been cheering for, or like, why would she be supporting Ace in that group? I don't know. I don't know. I know like I'm on the small side of like Ace. I don't fully like want to disown him from the show yet, but yeah, let me know what you think. I thought it was a pretty good episode. It definitely picked up at the end. I think that really saved it. Um, but going into the weekend, I think tomorrow should be interesting to see. Tomorrow could be good or bad, just based off of like what actually happened. So let me know what you think of the bombshells that came in. Two guys and Iris, but and anything else, drop in the comments below. I'm always here. I always have weird hours, so I'm usually answering these comments, and we love having conversations with you guys. So let us know anything that you think about the episode or anything in general. And I appreciate you guys all for watching. About to go do the UK episode that happened tonight, and we'll have that out after this, probably pretty early morning for people over here in the USA, 6 a.m. if anybody's watching the UK. So thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you next one. Have a good night. Peace.